Hello guys, and today we'll be seeing how we can create an app that's the hybrid mobile app for the OpenCart platform based web stores. So basically making use of the OpenCart hybrid mobile app builder, we can basically create an app that is meant to convert your website on the default OpenCart into an app itself. Now, the hybrid mobile app uses the functionality of a web app or a native container and allows a real-time synchronization of the products, categories, orders, customers, and more. It also uses the theme of your website and can be downloaded from the Google Play Store and the iTunes Store, thus providing the customer view of the website to the users of the website itself. So today we'll be showing you the workflow at the admin's backend panel. We'll be showing you how the admin can initially configure the home page and the rest of the features of the hybrid mobile app from the admin backend panel. And in the previous video, you would have seen how this particular app works within the Android device there. It also works with the iOS devices like the Apple devices as well. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular mobile application, that's the OpenCart hybrid mobile app, can be configured from the backend panel. But before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then kindly do give it a thumbs up. So now let's hop onto the admin backend panel. So I'll be entering my username and password for my OpenCart platform based web stores admin backend panel, and be tapping here on the login button. And after I've logged in, now after the successful installation of this particular plugin, to make the initial configuration settings, you'll have to navigate through extensions, then you'll have to choose modules here. Let me choose modules, and then we'll have to go to the OpenCart hybrid mobile app. So here's the hybrid application by Webful. You'll have to tap here in the edit button, and that brings up the configuration settings for the hybrid application. So before making use of the hybrid mobile app, you'll have to set up this particular section here. So we'll be going through each of these options one by one. So here you can see that we have a general tab, a social login tab, a push notification tab, and we have the option here to choose the hybrid store from the drop down itself. So the very first option here is the hybrid store. So the admin needs to choose the name of the store that would be having this particular app. So whichever store you have chosen up, for that this hybrid app would be created. After that, we have under the general, we have the status. So the admin can set this field as enable to make use of the app. Otherwise, choose it as disabled to not able to create the mobile hybrid app there. Then the admin will have to set up the browser redirection. So here the admin can mention those URLs of the website to which the customer would be redirected, and the URL will redirect to a page on the browser itself. So you can enter those here, the URLs. Then you have the store logo. Now here the admin can add the logo of the store, and the admin needs to mention the logo if the application logo is different from that of the website. So you'll have to choose a logo here. So here you can see that you'll have to set the logo for the hybrid application if you want another logo for the app that's not equivalent to the actual website that you have. So you can set up a new logo for your mobile hybrid app. Then we have the option here, exclude modules from website. So for this option, the admin can select here those apps which are not the part of the app but must not be a part of the website. So accordingly, you can choose the ones that you want to have it. And if I scroll down here, we have a number of modules from the website there. So these are the modules that I'll be selecting here would be excluded from the website itself. Okay. So these selected ones would not be available in the or would not be a part of the website, but the complete list would be available for the mobile application there, for the hybrid mobile app. The same goes for the modules for the application. So here the admin can check on those which modules that is present in the app, irrespective of the website. So whichever account options or the modules that you have selected here would be available within the hybrid mobile application as well, even if you have not selected them for the website there. So after making these changes here, you'll have to tap here on the save button. Now coming to the social login, here we have provided the feature of social login using Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn. So you'll have to have the app ID and the secret key for the Facebook after the creation of your account there. Same goes for the Twitter. You'll have to have your consumer key, the consumer secret. For the Google, we'll have to have the client ID and the secret. Same goes for the LinkedIn. We'll have to have the consumer key and the consumer secret. Thereafter, you can enable these options and then they'll be available on the hybrid mobile app so that customers can log in using the social networks as well. Now, lastly comes the push notification section, wherein we have the general and the push notification topics, two different tabs are there. So the very first one is the general tab, and also one more thing about the social logins is that the Facebook, Twitter, Google and the LinkedIn social logins are free with the OpenCart hybrid mobile app, and for the integration of the login using the other social media websites would be a paid service and would require customization as well. Coming back to the push notifications here, under the general settings, we'll have to enter the server key that you can see here. So basically what happens here is that so here you need to first enter the API username and the API password for the mobile application. So you can generate the API password by tapping here on the generate button, and that would automatically generate the API password for the mobile application. Apart from that, you'll have to enter the server key. So the Firebase server key needs to be entered here for sharing of the push notifications. So the server key for the push notification needs to be entered. Then we have the order notification title. In case of the order, the customer will receive a notification for which the admin will mention the title here. So the mentioned title would be then used in case of the order. The customer will be receiving a notification itself. Then we have the order notification message. So you can enter the similar order notification message, and the admin will have to mention here the message for the placed order. So these were under the general tab. Now coming to the push notification topics, here we have the all option, customer groups and the guest customers. So for the all, the admin will mention here the notification topics that will be sent to all the customers on the store. So after that you have the customer groups. Here the admin will mention here, the notification topic as per the customer group. So for the default, we have set the topic as default. For the guest customers, the admin will mention the notification topics which will be sent to the guest customers. So for time being, I've set it as guest. And thereafter, we can tap on the save button at the top to save the configuration settings. Also, to send the push notifications, the admin can tap here on the send message button. Then he'll see this particular pop-up, as you can see, and the admin can fill in the push notification details here to create a notification which could be shared with the customers there. So the admin can choose from the previous messages, can choose the notification language, and choose the topics, whether all topics, guest or the default topic should be used here. Then he can set the title, the message, the target URL and the banner for the same. And this banner would be having basically the information about the notification, and the topic would be sent out, and thereafter you'll have to tap here the send button to send in the push notifications onto the OpenCart hybrid mobile application itself to your web store customers. So let me cancel that out now. So after saving, we have just set up all of the features here for the configuration of the OpenCart hybrid mobile app itself. So you can, so the admin can send the message from here, as well as we have this hybrid push notification here. And for example, if I go to the dashboard and if I again then tap here on the hybrid push notification option, the same pop-up would then be reflected to me, as you can see, and then I can set out the push notification that I want to send out to my customers. And here you can see that we have the details of the same with the banner, the target URL, and the rest of the things. And then you'll have to tap here in the send button to send your push notification to your OpenCart hybrid mobile app customers. So you can see that the notification has been sent out to all of the devices successfully. Let's tap OK on that, and let's tap close on that. So that was much about the backend configuration of the OpenCart hybrid mobile application, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, kindly reach back to us at support@webquill.com, raise a ticket at webquill@uvidesk.com. You can also contact us through https://www.webquill.com/contacts. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.